This is Itai. He always loved eating. He recently made a decision to eat healthier. He recently made this decision every week for the past 10 years. But Itai did not improve his nutrition because, well, food is awesome and old habits die hard. Then he had this amazing idea. What if he could create something that would go everywhere with him, log his eating habits, analyze them, and give him recommendations in real time? This is how he came up with Brian. Brian was Itai's eating pal. He was with him all the time and really cared about his nutrition, reminding him to snack less, chew more, and eat better. Brian was a hit. Soon enough, everybody wanted one. The sporty girl from the gym, the always on a diet guy from the cafe, and that woman who always snacks between meetings. But as time went by, Itai felt like he needed to make something smaller, more scientific and less awkward. Yeah. So now, backed by leading academic clinical dietitians, top nutritionists, and experts in design, engineering, and software, he's proud to introduce BitBite. BitBite is a revolutionary tiny device that helps you track, analyze, and change your eating habits. It's the first ever wearable device that helps you improve your nutrition. With BitBite, you know exactly how much you eat, how often, and how fast. It helps you make better decisions and follow them.
Hi Kickstarter, I'm Dan, engineer and founder here at Monkey Electric.
The Monkey Lite Pro is the world's most advanced bicycle wheel display. You may have seen one of our prototypes at Maker Faire, SIGGRAPH, Dragon's Den, or at a museum. It's got 256 full-color LEDs and can be mounted onto any standard bike wheel. Molded out of solid rubber, the Monkey Lite Pro is waterproof and durable. The graphics are stabilized from 10 to 40 miles per hour. While you ride, it makes a stunning, semi-transparent display that is visible from both sides. Use the web interface to organize your images and animations, then download them via Bluetooth wireless. Light up the road and share your message with the world.
We're now so reliant on our smartphones and tablets that it becomes a real pain when the battery finally runs out. Now, there are plenty of chargers on the market, but they use the same lithium batteries that are inside our phones and take hours to recharge and become yet another thing to remember to manage and ultimately let you down. So, wouldn't it be great if you could completely recharge your device in minutes, not hours? Well, now you can. Welcome to Zaping Go, the first supercapacitor-based charger for smartphones that takes just 5 minutes to fully recharge. Using state-of-the-art graphene technology and a custom-developed power supply, Zaping Go holds enough power to fully recharge devices like your iPhone, Android, BlackBerry, and Windows phones and tablets. Keep it with you when traveling, so if your phone does die, you can always find power for a few minutes to charge Zaping Go. Then when you're on board, you can relax in the knowledge that you have enough juice to use and charge your phone. Zaping Go can also be used to charge your phone directly from mains power while quickly recharging its internal graphene energy store. Zaping Go comes with international plug adapters and acts as a regular charging adapter for all your phone, tablets, ebooks, and electronic devices, so you no longer have to carry all those different adapters and clutter. Zaping Go, the first supercapacitor-based charger for smartphones.
Several years ago, we were enjoying lunch and talking about how people were going to be interacting with technology in the next 5 to 10 years. And we were looking around and seeing how people were really distracted by the very things that were supposed to make their lives easier. We thought to ourselves, there has to be a better way. And that's when we came up with the idea of the UBI.
UBI is a Wi-Fi-enabled, voice-operated computer that plugs into an outlet and makes the environment around it internet-enabled. You talk to the UBI, and the UBI speaks back. You can look up quick facts, send emails, and play music just by asking for it. The UBI also has sensors on it that can help you to understand your environment. You can set up alerts and get notified if something unusual happens at your home.
Go! This is Makey Go, the first invention kit ever that goes everywhere with you. It's unbelievably easy to use. Clip, plug, play. The computer just thinks you are touching the keyboard or the mouse. Want more buttons? Plug in as many as you want. Makey Go works with thousands of household objects. Use it with any software in the world. Play YouTube videos, make phone calls, like things on Facebook, add things to your cart, or play video games.
Hey, I'm Jay. I spent the last 10 years studying invention kits at MIT. Now, I run Joy Labs.
We believe
we can all
invent the world together.
Let's invent!
Invent.
Invent. Invent. Invent.
Invent everywhere.
Invent now.
Music's a very personal experience. It means something different to everyone. I enjoy music, listening to music, playing music, being around music, and producing products that reproduce music.
Dave's audio experience goes back to his days in the Navy where he was a sonar tech and really learned the skill of sound propagation. And then for nearly a decade, he was actually at Velodyne Acoustics where he ran R&D, operations, manufacturing.
I started to recognize, like most people, a shift in the industry. And it became more towards personal audio devices. And that's what led me to create Ohm Audio.
And it was in an R&D meeting that actually one of our engineers came to the table with a prototype for the first Ohm 1. And I distinctly remember him saying, introducing the world's first levitating speaker.
The first time I saw the prototype, I was astonished like anyone else because there's something levitating above a surface that doesn't happen in nature.
It was incredible to first see this levitating object, which we don't see in our everyday, industry at all.
And then they started playing music, and my head exploded.
When we recognized the potential for Ohm 1, we put all other product development projects on hold.
From there, we spent the next 9 months developing a variety of iterations for different Ohm 1 prototypes. And that's everything from what's going on internally, the internal design, the electrical engineering components, to also the external components such as the fly height of the orb, the texture of the orb, the shape of the base. We took all those details into careful consideration.
The spaces I've tried it out on is both in the workspace, in my kitchen when I'm cooking. I put the ball there. Having guests over, then everyone kind of crowds around it. And I mean, everyone's just really excited about it.
We want it to design to fit into your living space, but also fit into your lifestyle. But you're gonna really love it when you wanna go to the beach or to the picnic. You can take the speaker with you. It's a portable audio device.
We're also including the latest technology inside the final version of the Ohm 1. We're using Bluetooth 4.0, which can basically pair with most devices that are out there today. Another really cool thing about Bluetooth 4.0 is that you can stereo pair 2 Ohm 1s together, and it just makes for an incredible sort of audio experience. There's also a Type 1 microphone in the Orb, so you can use it as a speakerphone. We actually use it all the time for conference calls and meetings. And the Orb has a 15-hour battery life, so when you take it with you, it requires no recharging. It truly is a revolutionary piece of hardware.
So we've put all this great technology into the Ohm 1, but it looks great too. It's got the brushed metal finish, the chrome accents, the blue light coming up. So it looks beautiful and it sounds fantastic.
I'm just pumped. I've already ordered 2 for myself. I've ordered 4 for my friends and family that are gonna arrive just in time for the holiday season. And when you get yours, you're gonna be absolutely blown away, I guarantee it.
And we think that through the crowdfunding community, we can bring this across the finish line. We can deliver a product that people will be astonished by. Not just by the way that it looks, but by the way that it sounds and by the addition to their lifestyle that it brings.